Hello guys, this is Vysh. So UPSC 2023 is now 6 months away, 180 days, and students were asking for a new batch because the last batch started in October, and they feel that now that is very late for them. Okay, so they wanted something which they can start freshly now. So that is why we are designing this. Every year I design at least 5 to 6 batches, and based on the timeline you can decide to join. Like the first batch was 365 days, so this is 175 days, that is starting from next Monday. Okay, today is Tuesday, so next Monday onwards you can freshly start studying from scratch. Even if you are not done any studies, with our study timetable which I am giving you, you can daily read as per what I tell you. Like today I tell you NCERT, tomorrow I tell you Lakshmikant, Spectrum, like that. I would have given the entire syllabus in the form of 175 days timetable. So it's for the most serious aspirants, and along with that weekly you will get a prelims test PDF, okay, in which 100 questions and explanations are there. And this, if you do dedicatedly, you will complete the syllabus and you can clear the prelims. Okay, we have been doing this every year. This year also our students have qualified prelims, given the mains, and mains result is expected this week. So we are hoping that you also will be the people who clear next year in 2023. Okay, so I'll tell you all the details, and one thing I'll tell you very strictly, that we want results. Okay, every time, because we are a YouTube channel, we don't track the students. We know many students watch it because you can see the likes and comments and all these things. But after that, how many are going and giving the exam, how many are clearing it, all those things we never used to track. But this year, actually last year onwards, we are tracking the people, and that is why we are able to tell you our results also. So next year also we want results. We want all India toppers, in fact. That is the final interview clearance. So that is why we will be tracking, and we will be in touch with you through the entire journey of preparation. Okay, you will be on my WhatsApp, you will be on our email. So that is how we will see to it that you are going from one stage to another. So we will do everything and anything which is needed to get there, get that goal. Okay, because you clearing is actually our success also. It's not only your success. So if you are that kind of student who is very passionate and who wants to clear along with us, like together we can be successful in this UPSC journey, only then watch this video. And if you are watching, watch till the end also. Okay, because it's a very detailed video and I'll be explaining everything. So this is like 2022, when our students were going on messaging us like, sir, I cleared prelims. Like everyone did not join the test series actually. Some are people who just watched the YouTube videos and saw the elimination techniques which I published 1 week before the exam. Okay, so that is still there. You can simply search Vysh Ias elimination technique. You will see a lot of techniques where I solved 2017 to 21 papers, and I told you how elimination. Okay, elimination doesn't mean you don't study anything. You have to study, you have to have the raw knowledge, and after that you eliminate. Then you will be clearing the prelims easily. So like that, many students used to message, and 2022 onwards we started tracking that. Okay, so I want more and more students, and I want your message also next year that you cleared the prelims with the help of Vysh Ias. Okay, so that is the past. So now, without skipping, watch this video, because you are here to get to your UPSC dream, which is our dream also. So the next 45 minutes to 1 hour is very crucial. So listen carefully. Okay. And another thing, free MCQ series will be launched. That also I am targeting December 5 Monday to start. That is, every day we will do 5 MCQ from December 5 Monday. That is 5th, 6th, 7th, every day, every night, 9 p.m. There will be 5 MCQs explained, and that will be of a different subject. Like maybe Monday will be history, Tuesday will be environment, Wednesday will be science or polity. That one schedule is there. That one introductory video I'll put, and that will be called as a prelims level up MCQ series. Okay, that is the name I have given to it, and this will be there every day, and it will continue till your prelims. So this free series is there, but daily you will get just 5 MCQs. Okay, so like that, if you see, the overall number of MCQs you learn even after 6 months will be very less. So that is why, for the most serious aspirant, we have the paid courses also. So people often ask, like, why do you have paid courses? Why can't you give that also for free? So that I'll explain here. There is a quote, you pay attention only when you pay. Okay, this applies to everything. Okay, even if you're buying your vehicle, you're buying your house, you're doing anything. Okay, when you have something which is you get for free, and when something which you get for paid, you take care of the paid thing better. Okay, that's a human psychology, human tendency. Everybody are like that, including me. Okay, so this makes sense in the case of UPSC exam also, because now in this digital world, you get everything for free. Okay, all the materials, the coaching notes, that thing, this thing, everything is available for free. The YouTube videos, and even textbooks are there, second copy, everything is there for free. Okay, so including us, when this many things are free, one thing we have noticed, okay, our experience shows us that students takes these free things for granted. Okay, because they know that, okay, in my WhatsApp, any day when I open, there will be a lot of messages anyway. I will do it in the last day. I will do it when exam is nearing. I will do whenever I am free. So you don't take it seriously because it's anyway free. If you had paid for it, you would have taken it a little more seriously. You would have asked me, like, this week's material has not come, that week's that is not come, you did not give that particular thing, or this MCQ you have given incorrect explanation. But if it was free, you will not ask that. You will simply ignore it. You will think, like, anyway it's free, let it be there. Okay, so that is why students take free things for granted. Students do not follow them strictly, and they do not clear UPSC without a disciplined timetable based learning. Okay, only when there is a discipline, only when there is a timetable and consistency, you actually wait for the test PDF which comes that week, and then you solve it, and then next week again you study. You do it in a sincere way only when you pay for it. This is what experience showed us. Okay, so that is why apart from the free videos and guidance, we are having this paid timetable based test series. Okay, for prelims and mains both we have, but only difference is in this batch 4 we will have only prelims. Okay, because in the next 6 months if you try to study mains from scratch, then you will struggle. Okay, you cannot study mains now from scratch, but still in our timetable there is mains. Okay, don't worry, batch 4 timetable will have mains. I will tell you today learn world history, today learn that thing, that will be there, but we will not be giving test series in this batch. This is a prelims only batch. Okay, that's the difference between batch 4 and the previous 3 batches. Okay, we are telling this only for your good, because this package or this batch, actually batch 4, is designed for those students who have till now lazily wasted many days, not studied anything, and want to study from scratch and still clear the prelims this year. Then your only option is focus more on prelims, because you have just 6 months left. Okay, less than 6 months, 179 days, and when you start this on Monday it will be 175 days. So that is why you have to focus on your prelims more than mains now. Okay, so we'll give you timetable and all the extra hard work we are doing to make you pass. That is why this is a paid course. Okay, now if you're serious about this exam, we recommend you to watch this video till the end, so that at the end I'll tell you 2 types of paid courses, that is prelims test PDF and prelims test PDF plus a little bit of video explanation. 2 paid courses are there. Usually in all, this was B4. Okay, B1, B2, B3 had 5 types of paid courses, because that had mains combinations also, but this one doesn't have mains. Okay, so now while inquiry itself, when I post this video, I know without even watching, okay, like I upload and within the first 30 seconds or 1 minute, one comment will come like, sir, what is the fees? Okay, what is the fees? Why can't you give it for free? Why are you charging money? This kind of things comes usually from a non-UPSC, non-serious aspirant who don't understand how this works, or what is it being provided, what is the course structure, will it actually benefit, did actually people clear from this course, is Vysh Ias benefiting people? Nothing they want to know. They just want to know whether it's free, then give me. Along with all my other Telegram things, I will get yours also. This is the only mentality of a non-serious aspirant. But a serious aspirant, they will worry about the quality. They will see whether if I pay this, will I get results out of it? Okay, like what all do you cover in this course? What is the price? Will I be able to cover it? I am a working aspirant. Will this time be sufficient? Many questions you will have. That is the difference between a serious aspirant and a non-serious aspirant. Okay, so we show you screenshots also all the time, and this is one of the screenshot of 2023 student only, who told when they started the batch, okay, like I got the test PDF, it is beautifully written, I have all the things covered, I studied from some other coaching institute, they did not provide me this basic thing, NCERT I read, but the explanation which you gave in this thing is more than the NCERT textbook itself. So like that, a lot of comments comes. Okay, and we show you this screenshot because we get messages from every state of India. Many students get confused, like whether it's only from a particular like Bangalore city or from Delhi. It's not like that. We have students from even like Lakshadweep, Goa, Gujarat, Manipur, Assam, almost every part, Gujarat, Kashmir. This time I think from Kashmir and northeastern side, many students have joined. Okay, because we had done a lot of promotions and our ads and all in that area as well. That is why we have got a lot of students joining us this year. Okay, from those states. So like this test series, again, one more thing. This is only for 2023 students. Okay, if you are 2024 or 25, we don't force you to join any paid courses, because that doesn't make sense also. We are not doing this to make a lot of money or make a lot of students come into it for the namesake of it. Okay, we want students who are actually going to study this and clear the exam. So 24 student, we tell you please join next year, and they happily listen to that and go away also. But if it's other people who are simply joining because they are like afraid of the exam and all these things, they keep forcing, like, okay, I'm 25 aspirant, but still give me test series. Please don't be such an aspirant. Okay, you have to know when to prepare for the exam, when to read the basic books, and when to join the test series. There is a timeline. It's not like on day one itself you go and join any test series. Okay, not only Vysh Ias, don't join anywhere now for test series if you are a 24 or 25 aspirant. Only if you are a 23 aspirant, it is high time that you join, because there is only 6 months left. Okay, so now again, when we show all these screenshots, many people ask like, you're doing too much show off, your channel is worthless, why do you do this? Okay, so if we don't show student feedback, they will tell like, does anyone really benefit from your channel? The channel is worthless. Okay, so when we show or when you don't show, both ways these people are telling this. So this also we told you, so that the serious aspirant at least understand that which comment to believe and which comment not to believe. Okay. These again people who joined other courses. Okay, these are like some other institute they joined, and then they felt that it is lacking knowledge, it's not following the current affairs properly, it is not following the subjects properly. Then again here, if you see this degree plus IAS program, many people join. Okay, like 3 years, 4 years, and all parents forcefully join them. But after that, after 1 year or after 6 months, they understand that this was a waste of money. This much lakhs of rupees I should not have invested in coaching classes. Instead I should have joined some small test series program like Vysh Ias is offering. Okay, and again I'm telling, there are many other YouTubers, many other channels also giving such good quality content. So whichever you felt is suiting your taste, is suiting your subject requirement, is suiting your timeline, everything, according to that you have to join. Okay, it's not like you have to forcefully again join Vysh Ias. You have to join which one is suiting your needs. Okay, so again, these are elimination techniques which help people score, and they are telling I score 95 plus, I score 100 plus. These are all people who are telling who gave 2022 exam. Okay, so now again, the screenshots lots are there. So I'll just stop with this thing. You can pause and read. Okay, because we have showed it multiple times already. Now batch 1 started June 15th, that is 365 day timetable. Then second batch August 15, and third batch October 1. All these batches had prelims plus mains test series. So total 125 test was there in that. But now batch 4 will start on December 5, and it will have only prelims test. That is around 88 prelims test it will have. Okay, so that details I'll explain in the next 10 to 15 minutes. And this is a paid test series program, or a study program you can call. And it will be only in English medium, meaning we are not going to give any Hindi printed material. It's all English medium. Okay. It includes editable study timetable for the next 6 months, that is December 5 to May 27, 2023. Because your prelims date is on May 28. So the calendar, if you know, okay, the prelims result and all nowadays is coming in just 15 days, 17 days, and all the prelims result is coming. And now the mains also, you know, the result is expected this week, because UPSC already announced on November 24th that the result is going to be uploaded this week. Okay, so result will come now. So that time we can see how many people will reach the interview level, and hopefully they also will clear if they study well. So if you see the notification for 2023 exam, which you are going to give, that only 63 days are left. So that day you will fill all the forms and all these things. That time I'll make a video like how to fill the form and all basic things I'll tell you. Okay, and then you will be submitting the form, and then you will wait for your exam, which is on May 28. After that your result will come in another 15-17 days, and then you will be giving the mains, whether it's forest service or the other one, and then the interview. So all these things, if you don't know what are the stages and all, please watch my foundation videos. Okay, so this is how the general structure or the timeline is. Okay, so main focus you have to do is 180 days and 63 days. 63 days to fill the form, 80 days to give the exam, prelims exam for 2023. Now, before watching these videos, you have to watch our results. Okay, because only if you're satisfied with how Vysh Ias test series is helping students clear the exam, only then you should join. So 2020, 2019, 2021, everything is there. You simply have to search Vysh versus UPSC in YouTube, type Vysh versus UPSC. There will be a lot of videos. Okay, the main lengthiest video is these two. That's why I showed you these thumbnail. This will show you in one shot all the questions. So if you see 63 questions out of 100 were solvable. Here 55 questions out of 100 were solvable, and everything, okay, like partially solvable or direct current affair, direct textbook, everything is explained in detail here. Then you will understand how these test series are helping you. Then again, when many other institutes tried to do a lot of unwanted comment and unwanted things under videos, that I had to explain to the students. So that also you can search this thumbnail, whatever is written, and you will see that also. Okay, so here 2023 strategy videos are there, the cutoff videos, how it is calculated. Then UPSC is simple but not easy. So what does it mean? That also I have explained. So this and all, simply type whatever is written here, type this in YouTube, you'll get these videos. Okay, or you come in WhatsApp and ask, I'll give you the video. And today morning I uploaded this video after foundation videos, what to do, because we always give the foundation on day 1 to students, and after that some students get confused how to prepare ahead. Okay, so that is why we made a detailed video of what exactly to do after foundation, and those who do that, they will be clearing the exam very, very easily. So these are certain questions. I'll show you a few prelims questions, especially for beginners who have never given the exam before. So this is a 2022 question, where if you see, it's about a current affair you can call, but mixed with history. Okay, so Somnath temple, there something was being set up. So there was a question, but these are questions which with elimination you can solve. Okay, so here if you see the last statement, the installation, it's given the President Radhakrishnan's name and all, but it is actually Jawaharlal Nehru's time which it happened. Okay, that is there in our test series itself, the final full test number 9. There it is given. So with that one statement elimination, statement 3, if you eliminate here, you will get the answer as 1 and 2. So very minimal information if you study from the right source, still you can clear. It's not like you have to study the entire history of Somnath temple, because art and culture, you know, how much ever you study, you will not be able to by heart everything. That UPSC also knows. That is why purposely they are putting this kind of fact information, which you will find in any, like even Wikipedia page or wherever you read about Somnath temple, anything, you will see that statement, and that is only thing UPSC is expecting you to know. Okay, that is lot of questions are there. Okay, so here again, if you see this CAR treatment process. Here, which one of the following statements best describe the role of B cell and T cell? Okay, so B cell and T cell, it is for increasing your immunity and it is related to these things. It's mentioned here. Okay, antibodies, immune responses. So that only here, if you see the option, they protect the body from diseases caused by pathogens. So that exactly is the same thing which is taught to you in the science test 4. This is a subject test. Okay, so like that, it was direct question from Vysh Ias. Here again, if you see qubit, this is one of the easiest question actually, which every coaching institute would have taught you. Like, bit is for normal traditional computing and qubit is for the quantum computing. So this, they are just asking what it's related to. We are teaching you this much detailing, but that much level you need only for mains. For prelims, they are asking just the very direct reference. Okay. Then again, if you see here, inflation related question, which is economics. If you see, it's not very simple questions which comes. Okay, it will always be little application level, and that also every year all the questions are solvable from our economics main test itself, because we have 4 to 5 tests which covers all the textbooks like NCERT, then the Ramesh Singh or any other textbook needed. It will be covered in this particular test series. So again, to reduce inflation, government securities are purchased by RBI. That you can see here, that is wrong. To reduce inflation, government securities are sold by RBI. Okay, so that again here you have to see this. Okay, the statement 1 you have to eliminate, because that is the exact thing what we asked is the same thing which UPSC also asked. So eliminate 1 and you get the answer as 2 and 3. So if you are not understanding this, maybe it's because you're a beginner. Okay, and this again in a separate playlist I've explained it in detail. Okay, so don't worry about all these things. I'm just showing you that Vysh Ias test is like designed suiting your UPSC prelims exam. If you simply study our test series in the discipline fashion, you can solve every question which comes in the exam. Okay, so here again, this is about the tight monetary policy, capital flight, and then devaluation. In this again, if you don't know tight monetary policy, if you don't know capital flight, still if you know simply devaluation concept or depreciation concept, you should know that it does not decrease the currency risk, it actually increases the currency risk. So like that, this one thing which is taught to you, that is enough to solve the question which comes in UPSC. UPSC questions are always easier compared to test series questions. Okay, this again, this near and rear index. Okay, this is actually a very outdated topic and usually nobody teaches you, but we had kept one MCQ, just a single MCQ in our first NCERT test, and in that whatever is written, that is the same thing which is asked here. The one statement you could have eliminated, instead of improvement in trade competitiveness, is actually loss in trade competitiveness, and that one statement you eliminate and you get the answer as 1 and 3. Okay, so like this, direct questions are coming. If you see golden mahseer, which is a fish, which is our direct question itself, and here they're asking what is not a bird. So golden mahseer is not a bird, it's a fish. Okay, so again, like this, if you see these many countries and this thing massively following, this was actually a very difficult question because of this 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair concept they introduced. So here again, this 3 things, okay, option 2, 3, 4 is there in Hindu editorial and in our June current affairs. It was a direct thing, okay, which we covered already, and only this first one is something which blunder they gave, so that is not required. So answer will be only 3 pairs because the first pair is wrong. Okay, so again, I cannot take a lot of time here, but I'm telling you this questions and all directly from NCERTs, directly from test series can be solved. Okay, this is again the T-board question which was there in our geography NCERT class 10th lecture, which is free. In that, I think chapter 4, in the 15th or 17th minute, if you go and see, you will see the exact thing what is asked here is mentioned here. Okay, where is the T-board located, or where are its offices, and what is T-board, whether it's a statutory body, everything. And here in our geography full test MCQ also, a detailed question is there about T-board of India. Then here again, if you see which are the tea producing states, okay, general tea producing states. So as per the textbook, all the 4 are there, and this was again covered in geography class 10 chapter 4. Free video is there in our YouTube. Okay, this again, if you see a little difficult question, coal controller organization. Coal controller organization is a body which usually nobody teaches, but in our important bodies test series, there is a question. Okay, so if CCO is a major source of coal statistics in government of India. Okay, so that is exactly what it does. It collects and maintains coal production. We have taught you in this particular thing. Okay, again, if you see this one, Coal Directory of India. Okay, this is a thing which is released by the Coal Controller Organization. Okay, in which it actually monitors the progress of development of all these blocks. So this also should be true. Now if you see the options and this one, in the 4th statement is the one which you can easily eliminate. It is telling it ensures the coal mining companies deliver the coal to end users in the prescribed time. There is nothing like informing the users, and such things are not there in coal control organization. So first thing is that you have to eliminate. Okay, always elimination helps you get to 2 or 3 options left. So here if you see 1, 2 and 3 and 1, 2, so only the 3rd statement you have to see. So this actually is debatable, and that is why the answer we have not marked here. It hears any objection to the government's notification relating to acquisition of coal bearing areas. Okay, so this one, if you see, this particular statement which you have given, it acts as an appellate authority to resolve dispute between consumers and owner over the declaration of grade and size of the coal. Okay, so again, hearing any objections of the government notification and this acting as an appellate authority, it is almost the same. So because of this options being so close, 1 2 3 and 1 2, we are doubting the answer. Okay, so we have to wait for the answer key from UPSC. Okay, so that is why when you learn from different sources, at least you can attempt this question. Okay, because most of the students that they told, like, this is a very difficult question, our coaching did not teach us, but this thing was in detail covered. And even I think one video is there where I explain a lot of important bodies where this was covered. So try to learn from those test series where they teach you the topics which is like earlier itself predicted that it will come in the exam. Okay, so Vysh Ias does a lot of research on these things, and that is why these questions are available. Now, to join our test series, few basic things you need. One is a sincere, dedicated mindset. That is, you will be studying it, not like just buying it and accumulating like your Telegram notes and all these things. You have to study as per what we tell. You have to have the mindset to follow our instructions. Meaning, I tell you like today do this particular chapter, you have to do that. If you can't do that, then please do not join. Then do not ask queries which is already answered. Meaning, like example, this video itself I upload immediately without even watching. Students come and ask like, sir, what will you cover? What is the price? What is the timetable? Instead of asking all this, at least take the patience to take 30-40 minutes and watch this video. Then all your queries will get answered automatically. After that, still if something is there, then you ask the query. Okay, that mindset or that skill you should develop. Then you should have an active YouTube account, because most of the documents or maybe the video explanations and all, I'll give it in the YouTube only, and that will be given through your Gmail ID access. That is why you have to have an active YouTube account which is subscribed to our channel. Okay. Then you should have watched the foundation videos, Vysh versus UPSC videos, and anything special which I tell. So these kind of things will only make you ready, okay, to attempt the test which we give. Then finally, obviously, the course fees, which I'll tell you at the end of this video. So now, if you see, wherever this, actually I'm reusing the batch 3's PPT which I had. So wherever mains part is there, I'm striking off, because this batch is only a prelims test series batch. Okay, so prelims, it will have 175 days editable study timetable, 100% syllabus completion, that is guided self-study, 100 plus marks every year in UPSC prelims. That has been happening since 2016-17. And then prelims 88 test will be there. Which are the 88 tests I'll show you. And then prelims at least 30 to 50 test video explanation, meaning some students will be like very lazy to read the test and study. Okay, so in my voice, like you're hearing this video, you can hear the thing, okay, like an audio explanation. Okay, it's not a video explanation, it's an audio explanation, meaning the PDF I'll be scrolling through and I'll be reading question, options, answer, this one eliminated, that one eliminated. Like I explained few questions before this, right? The same fashion, in a little more detailed way, not like this much fast, I'll be explaining for 30 to 50 out of the 88 test. All the 88 I won't do, like the current affairs and all is self-readable, but the other maybe some subjects like economics or maybe some geography or some test will be there which when I read it, it will be helpful for you, okay, to simply listen and learn. So that is why that one type of package is this one and one type of package is this plus this, meaning PDF plus explanation. Okay, that is the end of this video. I'll show you. Then free guidance and foundational videos, which even now if you WhatsApp me, I'll give you. And all the time you can WhatsApp me. Okay, within 24 hours, I'll reply you. Okay, whatever message you do, 24 hours is the maximum time I take to reply every messages. Okay. So now timetable which I give you 175 days, it will be integrated for prelims and mains. Even though we don't give any test for mains in this batch, you will be given time to study mains topics. Okay, so we'll tell you what topic to read each day, and we will not give you any notes or study materials or anything. It's a self-study program. Okay, only thing you need is basic NCERTs, some standard books, and some internet searches. Okay, then previous year papers and newspaper. That means everything will be available with you itself. You just have to read a particular thing which I tell you from the source which already is available with you. Okay. This can be self-studied, and our test which we give weekly, that itself is the notes. Okay, so that is why you don't need any other notes. And test PDF is given only after sufficient days is given to study a topic. Meaning I'll tell like, okay, December 5 if it starts, December 5, 6, 7, 3 days or 7 days, how much ever, I'll tell you read NCERT class 6th and 7th only of NCERT geography. So I'll tell geography and history. So after that, then after that 8th day only, I'll give you the test which is based on this particular reading. Meaning you have already read this. So what happens is non-serious aspirants actually lazily waste all these days, and on this test today they tell like, sir, I'm not able to complete this test, it's very lengthy, 100 questions is not possible. Actually, if you have done this 7 days of proper reading what I told, and then when you get the 8th day, you will see that whatever you read, based on that only questions are coming. So you can sit and solve that PDF, and you will easily by 8 days you complete that full textbook. Like that, we will complete every textbook by the end of 175 days. That is the target. Okay, so don't study unwanted things and all. whatever we tell you, whatever we ask you to read, or whatever we ask you to watch from the YouTube, do only that. Okay, and some of the videos are visible only to the subscribers. That is a YouTube free subscription I'm telling. So please hit subscribe button. Okay, else you will tell like that video is not visible to you. Then watch our foundational videos before you enroll to the test series. So what is foundation and all, I've told in multiple videos, including today morning's video. It'll have all this information. Okay, your syllabus, eligibility, the reading newspaper, how to do it, how much current affairs to cover, what is economic survey, how to choose optionals, importance of answer writing, trend of previous year papers, should I join coaching. All these are there in foundational videos itself, and that I have explained in detail in many other videos. Now again, wherever mains part is there, I have striked it off. So usually we give 10 promises that we'll make you the most competitive aspirant in the country. We'll cover 100% syllabus. So this competitive aspirant is a term which some people don't understand. Okay, this doesn't mean that I'll make you pass this UPSC for guarantee. Okay, because there are 5 lakh people appearing, only 10,000 will pass this exam. Okay, so that 10k people are the ones who have done everything very sincerely. Okay, so very competitive aspirant or the most competitive aspirant means there are people with all the facilities. They have a lot of money to go to Delhi, study there, all the resources, all the books, everything they have. Okay, and they are studying with all that features from that state or from that city, and you are studying from home by just this Vysh Ias one timetable and some PDFs. So I'm telling that you will become equal to them or better than them. Okay, that means you are giving a tough competition to those people who have all the resources. Okay, and they're going to coaching and studying. So you will be competing with them, and you have every chance to even surpass them in the exam. Okay, that is why I'm telling you I'll make you the most competitive aspirant. You have a high chance of clearing. Okay. Then we'll make you learn current affairs, we'll make you learn previous year papers. All these free videos will be there. Okay, the previous year papers and all, prelims, entire free videos will be there. Current affairs, 12 months will be there within the package itself, which you enroll now. And remaining you can buy as extra additional things. That and all I'll show you now. So every NCERT, every needed standard textbook I'll do. Okay, I'll make you do. Okay, meaning there are some textbooks like Polity, class 6th and all is actually not needed for your preparation. But many people make you read that. That is not needed. You have to read only very 1 or 2 textbooks that I'll tell you which one to do. So every minute subtopic will be covered. 10,000 plus quality MCQs you will sit and study, because 8,800 MCQs I'll give in my this itself, test series itself. That is 88 test into 100 MCQs you will get in the prelims test series itself. Then you will get a lot of previous year solved videos in the YouTube. So total 10,000 plus quality MCQs you will solve. And as I told you, we are starting that daily 5 MCQ series. So overall you will learn a lot of things from Vysh Ias alone. Okay, then WhatsApp, email anytime. Okay, meaning even if you enroll now, after prelims, after mains, during interview, anytime you can message me if you are enrolled with us. Okay, we will be replying to you. Then we'll update materials for any mistakes, meaning sometimes instead of true it will be false, or for, maybe neither 1 or 2, both 1 and 2, something highlighting error will be there in the PDF. You can show it to us. Okay, because human errors are always there, always will be there. That time I will update the material and tell you. Okay, so that there is no confusion ahead. So these are the 10 promises. Now, why should I buy this course? Okay, this course is designed for all those serious UPSC aspirants who are looking to clear UPSC in 2023. So that much simple line only I can tell. We want students to clear by self-studying at home without any accumulation of lot of materials. Very minimal materials and proper discipline for 6 months available, and you should clear. Such people who are interested can buy this course. Okay, so 100% syllabus will be covered through the PDF concept. Okay, the test series PDF concept. This is the plan for 2023, and what you can expect from this course is 100 plus marks in prelims. Okay, you can solve 100 plus marks, and that is more than the cutoff of even the general category. Okay, now what are the subjects covered in this test? So whatever is needed, like history, geography, polity, economy, all the things from all the textbooks will be covered in my test series MCQs. Okay, so NCERT, Spectrum, R.S. Sharma, Satish, Chandra, Tamil Nadu textbooks, and then Nithin, Singhania, then this one, NCERTs and maps, Lakshmikant, all the latest like 4, 5, 6 and 6 revised edition. From that, all I have taken questions. Then NCERT and Ramesh Singh for economics, Shankar Ias for environment, and then 1 year of current affairs. Then economic survey and budget. Then there are a lot of full length tests, meaning a mix of all the subjects in single test, like the 10 to 15 tests will be there. Then apart from this, okay, this will be already there in the package which you buy, PDFs, and then that is how 88 tests are there. Okay, 88 tests is a combination of all these things. So how many tests for each I will show you in the upcoming slide. And you can also buy older 12 months current affair also. Okay, meaning if this before June 2022, if you need that as a separate 12 months package, you can buy. Okay, and even before that, if you want 2021 and before, that also is available. Last up to 60 months of current affair I have with me. Okay, so if you want as per your need and requirement, you can buy that. Okay, so additional 12 months will be this much chargeable. Okay, additional 12 months. Now this, if you see, this is the subject things. Okay, so history, there are around 16 tests, including everything. Okay, including ancient, medieval, modern, and art and culture. 16 test is there. Current affair, this 12 test is there. Okay, the other 12 which I have striked off is there for the earlier batches. For this batch, I have not included this. Okay, that you have to buy separately. So that will be cut from the cost also. So don't worry about that. And polity also, there will be 12 tests covering all the, as I told, 4 editions of Lakshmikant. Then full test will be 15 tests. Geography, including maps and the NCERTs, total around 8 tests is there. Economy, there are 6 tests, including economic survey. Environment, there are 5 tests. Science, there are 5 tests. Schemes, there are 5 tests. Schemes will cover all the government schemes, all the international things which we do, all these things. The international bodies and important bodies of India, from which, as I told, last year many questions came. I'll show you more questions which came in 2022. It all came from this particular pack only. Okay, so this total, it is actually, if you count, 88 tests. Okay, 88 tests. Now, will this course include mains? As I told, mains is not there in batch 4. Okay, meaning test series is not there. Our timetable but will tell you what topic to read each day. Meaning I'll tell you today read ethics chapter 1. You have to read it yourself. But after that, I will not give you an ethics test. Okay, actually batch 1 to 3 was getting a test also after that. But you people will not get, because now there is only 6 months left. You don't have time to solve tests now or write mains answers. Okay, so how do I reach Vysh Ias? For any doubt, you can email us, you can WhatsApp us, or you can contact us in the Instagram. Wherever we are available, you can message us. Okay, but quicker reply, that is in 24 hours, you will get in WhatsApp. Okay, and there is no classes taken to you in WhatsApp, because some people tell like explain World War I. Okay, in WhatsApp he's asking. In WhatsApp we will not do such things. If at all we are teaching something, we will be teaching on YouTube. Okay, and that video link can be shared. Now, will the test series cover the whole syllabus? Again, as I told, we will cover everything relevant for the exam, and we are scoring 100 plus from our test and lectures alone. Okay, since 2016-17. Now, can I get a prelims test PDF for free? You can get that. You can get 3 test PDF. Just you have to email. Okay, email 3 free, that is a subject code, to this particular email ID. Immediately 3 free tests will be given to you. Okay. And with that, you can understand like what is the quality, how much explanation is given, whether it is useful for me, whether I can read this, everything you will understand from there. And already lot of thousands of MCQs are shown from our test series in the YouTube itself. Okay, so you can see a lot more there. Now, validity of the course, all these are soft copy PDF and there's unlimited validity, meaning you join now, even if you did not clear due to some reason, next year 2024, you need not rejoin. Okay, you can use this same 88 test again, plus you can buy the additional 12 months of new months of current affair which will come next year, and then you are good to go. Okay, that much is enough for you to clear the prelims if you do it dedicatedly. Okay, because only reason you will fail is that you did not do them sincerely, these 88 tests sincerely. Okay, so in case you couldn't do it, you can reuse it next year also. The video explanation which we give for the test, that for 30-50 test, that will be valid till the prelims date. Okay, after that the video access will not be there, but the PDF will be with you and you can read the PDF. Okay, now the test will include, as a summary, 88 prelims test PDF, self-evaluation, that is no correction and all. You will get a question PDF, you will get an answer PDF, and you have to read it and learn. I'll show you samples now. Okay, and then you will not have any CSAT in that, and you will not have any mains this time in batch 4. Okay, it's only a prelims test series PDF batch. So the format is, you will get a soft copy question PDF. Like suppose December 5 your timetable starts, December 13th or 14th if you have your first test, that day you will get a question PDF also, you will get an answer PDF also. So either you can read it like a magazine, okay, like question answer from this, or you can, without opening the answer PDF, try to solve it yourself. Okay, put a tick mark or like this, A, B, C, like that you do, and then after that open the answer PDF and then try to match your answers. Okay, and there will be video explanation for some, that is that 30 to 50 if you join that particular batch. Then hundreds of revision charts and snippet cards are there, which again a lot are shown in the this thing itself, YouTube itself. You can simply type Vysh Ias revision charts, a lot of samples will come. Okay, that is for by hearting certain fact. And 24/7 WhatsApp connectivity. And everything is through email. Okay, not through WhatsApp or any other means. Through email will give you the scheduled test delivery. That is why the requirement, as I told, Gmail login, YouTube login you should have, which is subscribed to our channel. Okay, so now this is an example of April 2021 current affair, an old PDF. So here a question is there, an answer is there. This is a question PDF. Okay, that is why if you see, simply back-to-back questions are there. So when you get this, you can simply like see, okay, maybe this is the certification, maybe this is this B, and this is 2 only. Okay, like this if you mark. Then after that you can open the answer PDF and then see, okay, so my answer was this in solar rejection, so this is wrong. Okay, so I did not score here. And this one, if you see the next one, if you see first corona vax for animals, so this also mine is wrong. Okay, and the last one, if you see, this one is both 1 and 2, so all 3 you did wrong. So from that, what you have to do is, again, now because you have the answer PDF open, read the explanation as well. Okay, like this very crisp, neat explanation is given with information required for your prelims and mains, and we are giving you the news link also, which is clickable. You can click this and read the news article also. So in that way, even if you have not read newspapers, our current affair magazine is a detailed coverage of everything what you need. Okay, in case you don't read editorial, don't read anything, our current affair itself will suffice for you to clear the prelims exam. Okay, for mains obviously it will be good if you read the editorial yourself, but for prelims at least everything what you need will be there in my test series PDF itself. Okay, so now some questions, if you see last year which came 2022, this is about different bodies. Okay, this is about CCO, which I showed you earlier. This is about Indian Sanitation Coalition, National Institute of Urban Affairs, and here if you see, this is the T board, this is Environment Protection Act, and here all the four bodies are given. Here G20 Common Framework. So what you're noticing is that UPSC have started asking a lot of questions on bodies, Indian bodies and international bodies. Okay, and this most of the coaching classes did not identify. We had identified it 2 years back itself, and that is why specifically I started doing test series or test PDF which are dedicated only to bodies, because even if you buy a current affair magazine, it will have all the kind of questions in one PDF. So you will not study bodies specifically. Okay, these groupings or these organizations, these are the things which nobody had grouped it for you in a separate space. That is why I introduced this thing. That's why this is the last section also of the test series. 4 tests dedicated to important bodies and IR, international relation, we introduced because UPSC's focus has shifted towards this. Okay, maybe next year they will focus on something else. But last 2-3 years, we have noticed that many questions are coming from this 4 PDF alone. Okay, so like that, when UPSC evolves, the test series and the coaching classes also has to evolve, which is not happening. That is why Vysh Ias have been introducing or maybe helping students in a much more better way compared to others. Okay, so again, this is the mains thing which I have striked off, because this is actually 3rd batch. Okay, batch 3, if you see 3rd December, they will give their first test. So that is going on. So you in batch 4 don't have this facility as of now, because you are already late. Okay, these are all the mains things. I have just striked it off. So now we'll go to the timetable and the payment, which is the last section. This is how you will get a timetable. Okay, you will get an Excel sheet, and this Excel sheet, if you see, there are different tabs. Okay, that's the first thing you have to notice, because many people tell like, sir, you have given from December 5 to December 20. After the 21st onwards, what to do, you have not told. We have actually told in this second tab. Okay, the second tab, third tab, fourth tab, like that, entire thing up till your exam date it's given. Okay, so December 5, you see, it's given like 6 hours study, so that working aspirants can also make use of it. Okay, certain days alone we have put it 8 hours, so that in case you want to do the mains preparation yourself, okay, because obviously very serious aspirant will be studying 8 hours at least every day. Okay, so 3 hours of studies and 3 hours of second slot studies, and after that 2 hours optionals. Okay, we have just kept this time so that those who are joined in some other coaching, they have something else to do, you can do it that particular slot. Okay, but for Vysh Ias studies, you have to dedicate your 6 hours minimum. Okay, so here if you see, wherever this link is there, it's clickable, meaning it will take you to my YouTube lecture. So in case you don't want to read it, you can simply click on it and watch the class 6th, class 7th, class 8, class 9. Everything is there free of cost in YouTube. Spectrum also, chapter 1 to 20. This is more than sufficient. Okay, so this if you do, you will be covering from December 5 to December 16th. You will cover entire history 6 to 10 and geography 6 to 10. And here spectrum 1 to 20. Okay, this after you do this, after that only December 17th Saturday, I will give you this particular PDF, which is your first test. Okay, NCERT history class 6, 7, 8 based. I'll give you a test PDF, like I told, question PDF and answer PDF, and you will do that self-evaluation process and learn. Okay, what happens in most other classes or institutes is that they give you this PDF on day 1 itself, or maybe they give only this 17, 18, 19, 20 in their full timetable. What to do from December 5 to 16, that they are not telling you. Okay, that is where we try to make a difference. We are trying to make you learn in such a way that you are ready for the test paper which is given by us. Okay, not like simply throw test paper at you. You have to be ready. So you do this sincerely, as we told, from December 5 to 17 after payment today or after enrollment today, and then you get these 2 test papers. Saturday, Sunday, you will be doing 100 plus 100, 200 questions. Okay, and again these 2 days I have again kept test, that is current affair test, that is June 2022 and July 2022. So total 400 MCQs you will study in 4 days, and I am guaranteeing you that your this section, history, this section and the current affairs will be complete. Okay, for the spectrum we have kept the test a little bit later. Okay, because it's more important. You have to do much more on a date closer to the prelims date. Okay, that is why the test paper for this we'll give you later. Okay, but your studies would have been complete because you are seeing all these videos. Okay, so now if you see, the first test I have named it is PT 13. Okay, PT means prelims test. So 13 because test number 1 to 12 is not there in batch 3. Okay, test number 1 to 12 is just the older current affair, meaning before June 2022, before this month. Okay, that is May 2022 backwards. This 12 we are not included, that you can separately buy if needed. Okay, but after that, from June 2022 onwards, it is included. That is why your test number is like that. Okay, so your test will be, first test will be PT 13, last test will be PT 100. So total you will have 88 prelims test instead of 100. Okay, that is the difference. So now you will keep getting tests. So by December 20, what happened is you completed 2 to 3 textbooks reading by yourself or by watching our video, and you solved 400 MCQs from your home. This day you should not do anything else. Okay, this day is only for that 100 questions. People, what they do is they mix up this with again some optional studies or some textbook reading, and then you tell you don't get time. If you do only 100 questions from our PDF, you will have time. Okay, so you are done with 20. Now next tab, December 21, you will start reading the next textbooks, that is class 12th textbook of history and geography. Okay, class 11, 12 of geography. So this much days, that is December 21 to December 30, you are reading only NCERTs of history and geography, class 11, higher classes. Okay. And then some extra topics are there, which you can take 1 hour or 2 hour extra, which as I told is for mains I have kept. Okay, so that your mains also a little bit of study goes. Okay, because I know you are late now, but still some mains portions slowly you have to cover. Okay, then on 31st and 1st, that time I'll give you PT 16 and PT 17. That is based on the reading which you done here. Okay, when you read 8-9 days, then only do this test. If you lazily waste these days, then I'm telling you these 2 days you will struggle, and then you will start feeling like joining Vysh Ias was a wrong approach. Okay, that is because you have not listened to what we tell. Okay, so again I'm telling you this particular thing has to be completed, and then do this. Then here 2 days dedicated to science videos. Don't read any science NCERT, don't read any science magazines, nothing. Just watch these videos. At least 5 to 8 videos are there. If you watch this alone, if you click on this, you will be completing all the things which is needed. Okay, whether it is Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, 3G, 4G, 5G, or medical terms, RNA, DNA, everything we have covered here free of cost. Okay, just watch this. After that, again some world history topics I have kept. If it's clickable, click and watch. If it's not clickable, you have to read it from your own source. That is textbook watch foundation. You will know which book to refer. Okay, just read those chapters alone on that day. Okay, so now we are done from up till January 4. Now January 5 onwards, again if you see 5 days continuous, you are going to get test papers. So you have to do, if you see here, this one single day I put 3 tests because science questions and answers are very simple to learn. Okay, 300 questions you can easily do it in 1 day because you have already watched my science videos on the previous day. Okay, then here every day 100 MCQs of current affairs you will do. So parallelly your subjects and current affairs are going on. Okay, and here if you see some more links are there. So these timeline 3 hours do only these video links. Okay, after that here onwards, if you see January 12th onwards, you are reading the most important textbook, that is Lakshmikant, because from here a lot of questions comes in your prelims. Okay, that if you click this link, it will take you to English playlist. This link, if you click, it will take you to the Hindi plus English kind of playlist. So both places lectures are there, and if it's not there, you can read it from the textbook yourself, because it will take this much time only. Okay, and when I tell do chapter 1, 2 here, do only 1, 2, because instead of that, if you take chapter number 22, which is Parliament chapter, which is a very lengthy chapter, you cannot complete in 3 hours. That we would have, see, nowhere I have put chapter 22 because that is a lengthy chapter. That in the next page, somewhere here I have put, see, 1 full day I have put for Lakshmikant chapter 22 because it is lengthy. So you have to listen exactly to what I tell. Okay, and now again one confusion will be there. My edition is different, your edition is different. How will I know which chapter? That is why here in the starting, if you see below, here there is 2 indexes given. One is this ethics index, lexicon index, and one is Lakshmikant index. So here when I tell chapter 22, it is Parliament, right? So you also have to do that only. Meaning when I tell chapter 22 here, like suppose here chapter 22 on January 22nd, you have to do chapter 22. That time you have to go to this index and see, okay, 22 means Parliament. That means in your textbook, even if it is chapter 34, it doesn't matter. I am telling you to do Parliament chapter. Okay, our timetable is based on this index. Okay, so you have to follow this index. Every chapter will match anyway, but only the chapter numbers will vary from edition to edition. Okay, that is why we have made this index for your own reference. Okay, so like here 64 to 68 means you have to go to that index. Okay, here you have to go to that index and see here 64 to 68 is this 4 chapters, part 9. This is what you have to do on 5 chapters. Okay, you have to do on that particular day. So like that you do all this reading, only then I'll give you the test paper for that one. Okay, so here if you see earlier in previous page you had done chapter 1 to 11, so I gave you the test here. So like that, you read, you solve the test, you read, you solve the test. By end of the year, by end of the 6 months, you will notice that every textbook you are covering, every portions of syllabus you are covering. Okay, here see that important bodies 1 and 2. For this and all, you don't need to do any extra learning. You don't have to go and research yourself what is WTO, what is the not, because I have already covered in detail here. Okay, then here next 3 days you do Lakshmikant, that is ethics. So ethics, 8 chapters if you do, again based on the index. If you go here, chapter 3, aptitude and value. So when you come here, you have to do that. Okay, here means that aptitude and value, that chapter from whichever chapter number is there in your textbook, you have to do. Okay, so basically this 8 chapter is what you have to do. And then 2 days, solve the previous year papers. That again, if you click on this, my free video will come. Okay, then here for mains, you have to do a little bit research, or make your own notes, take an A4 size paper and then Google or refer your international whatever books you have, and then read India, China, India, Bhutan relation alone and make a 1-page notes. Then India, Nepal, after 2 hours, make a India, Nepal notes. After 2 hours, make India, Africa notes. Like that, end of these 2 days, you should have 6-7 A4 size papers where you made your own notes. You don't have to worry whether it's correct or wrong or whatever, because later anyway you are going to join some other mains test series answer writing program. This is for you to read and understand and note it down. Okay, your own note making process will help you later. Okay, then after that 4 days you will read economics class 11 and 12 NCERT alone, for which I will try to make free videos, but as of now it is not there. So you have to read this. Okay, then again, whichever reading is over, right, for that I'll give you test papers. This and all reading is over in the previous page, so I'll give you test papers. So like that we reached February, and here 4 days I've kept again for revising mains papers, for which again free videos are there. You just have to click and watch. Okay, here full day I have allocated, but actually you need only 1 hour to watch this video. Remaining days you can catch up whatever you have whatever is pending, whatever you could not do in the previous day, maybe some health issues came. That is why this much lavishly I have put 4 days. Okay, actually you need only 4 hours to do these 4 link, but I have given you 4 full days so that you have a buffer space. Then again, mains topics I have given. Whichever is clickable, you can click. Whichever is not clickable, learn from either our test PDF or from whichever notes you have. Okay, because if you see this, all these things are international bodies, for which the important bodies PDF which you got on the previous day, all this will be already covered. So this make a chance to revise these things, meaning a little more elaborately, some current affairs related to it, make your own notes. You can do that extra things on these particular days. Okay, then March month, if you see, now as the days progress, right, you are going towards prelims, the number of test paper will increase. Okay, here if you see, you reached PT 44 only, you have to go till PT 100. So the number of test papers will increase. Okay, and the reading will reduce. So here if you see, again environment, you have to watch our lectures, it's clickable. Then you have to solve our test papers, which will help you 400 MCQs, entire coverage of environment. Okay, meaning everything, IUCN status, animals, birds, protected areas, everything will be covered here. Okay, in addition to this, in current affairs you will get the new things also, new Ramsar site, new UNESCO site, that will be in the current affairs. Then again, these are all clickable links, free videos you can watch. This is the elimination technique, which is the most loved playlist by students. Then you have to go the art and culture. This entire 6-7 days is for art and culture. Okay, meaning this 4 test which I give you, 400 MCQ itself will cover everything. Still after that I have allocated separate slots so that you don't miss anything. Okay, meaning take 2 hours, read only Indus Valley, pottery, gods, etc. Then 2 hours, read only Ajanta Ellora. 2 hours, do only this Buddhism, Brahmanism and Jainism. Like that, 2 to 2 hours if you do for this 4-5 days, you will see that you have covered the entire art and culture portions. Okay, this needs dedicated studies. Okay, it's not like you, one day you study, one day you don't study, then you cannot clear. Okay, because exam is nearing by the time it's March. Now if you see economics, earlier you have done the reading, right? Based on that you are given test. Then you are given the remaining current affairs. Then you will do reading. These are all reading. Okay, these many days you will do reading or click and watch my free videos of R.S. Sharma Ancient History, Satish Chandra Medieval History. After this is done, we will give you the test papers for that. So in this many days, 22 to 31, this 9 to 10 days, you are completing your entire ancient medieval. Okay, this is possible because all our students have been doing it repeatedly every year. Okay, these are very basic static things. More and more test papers you solve, more and more you realize that this is very, very easy topics. Okay, then April 1 onwards is complete test paper. Every day 100 questions you will get, and you have to simply solve the question answer. Okay, government schemes, which is there from 2014 onwards till the present day, all the government schemes will be covered. Maps of the like India and the world will be covered. Spectrum, which you already done the reading, everything will be covered here. Economics, additional higher like application level questions will be done here. Then again 2 additional schemes for newer schemes will be put here. Environment test number 5, because 4 test already was there in the previous day, and environment 5 will be done here. Then 3 days I have kept for CSAT, where you have to solve previous year papers, for which again when you click on this, guidance video will come, and for this also I will try to do the free videos. Okay, 2020 or 21 I think we already have the playlist. Remaining also I'll try to do free on YouTube. Okay, then March current affair, 2 more important body test, 1 economics and economic survey test. Then we'll start the full test. April 24 onwards, we are doing full test, meaning subject level full test. This is a mix of all the history, meaning ancient plus medieval plus modern plus art and culture. Like that, you will do 2 tests. Same like that, geography you will do 3 full tests. Polity you will do 2 full tests. Actually, more are there. Polity you will do 4 full tests. Okay. Then there are 2 more science tests, which is application level, because UPSC is asking very difficult questions in science now. That will be covered here. Then April current affair. After that, revision chart concept, where you have to by heart lot of facts and figures. We'll give you charts. Okay, so this 7 days you will do just by hearting the charts. Okay, 8 days actually. Then we'll start the actual full test, meaning UPSC type test, where all the subjects are mixed. Polity plus history plus geography, everything together. Like that, we'll have lot of test. Okay, so this will be 86, I think. Okay, 86. So here, 14th May onwards, till your exam, you will do 15 full test. Okay, like this. And then finally, we'll give you May current affairs. That is up to May 23, whatever is there, that we'll give to you. And then last 3 days, you have to forget about all these tests. And then you have to come to the UPSC mode, so that you will not face any difficulty in the exam hall. So the previous year UPSC papers, right, 2016 to 22, 6-7 years paper, free videos will be there in Vysh Ias. You have to watch this, so that when you enter the exam hall, you are used to like solving Vysh Ias test series also, and the UPSC questions also, real ones you have seen. Okay. And then you will go to the exam hall, and if you have done all this sincerely, you will definitely clear this paper. Okay, this is the timetable which I will give you when you enroll. Now for the fees, this is first package. Instead of 1 year timetable, it will be 6 months timetable now. Okay, and then you will have 88 scheduled tests. That is the question and answer PDF, 8,800 MCQ, these many charts and cards, 100% syllabus without CSAT. Then self-evaluation test. So you have to do as I told. And then 24/7 WhatsApp reachability. Okay, so 100 plus marks is guaranteed, and this is the fees, but we are giving at the same discount which we gave to the previous batches. Okay, it's actually less than batch 1 and batch 2. Batch 1 and batch 2, because they had 100 tests, it was more than this. Okay, so this is the fees if you are joining now. Okay, meaning till December 10. Now one more pack is there, which is the same thing, all features in pack 1 plus 30 to 50 test video explanation. Okay, so this, if you see, nothing is different. Okay, only the video explanation part is there. So because that extra effort is there, this extra fees is there. Okay, now again, many people I know, they don't want to join in one shot, they want in installments. So for that, again, we have the installment part. So the same fees as I told till December 10, but you can split it up and give in 3 parts. Okay, so if you are giving installment, this is the fees, but you can give it in 3 parts, meaning this you can join by December 25 next one, by January 25 next one, meaning you will take 3 months time and give it. Okay, because now it's just November, so November, December, January end, by that time only you need to get it. Okay, and you will keep getting the tester weekly as per the schedule. The other one also, this is the fees, and that you can give by 3 times. Okay, same December, January, November, December, January, 3 months payment, and you can go do the enrollment. So this is how the overall batch 4 will go. You have just 6 months to go. 175 days timetable I have prepared. You can sit and study from home starting from December 5 Monday. And this is like, I think the last batch we can do. After this, it will be like just 4 months, 5 months and all. It will be very difficult for you to catch up. So try to get these PDFs, which is having unlimited validity. And we want only those students who want to become All India toppers, who want to clear. And so that result oriented students. Okay, if you are ready to do this hard work, smart work and giving your best, then please come and join us. This is the number you have to contact. Okay, WhatsApp 7200681675, where I'll tell you how to enroll to this. And if you want free content alive in this channel, please hit subscribe button. Okay, just a free subscribe button, no need to hit the join button and all. So let's go and get your UPSC big dream, okay, which you have, in the proper way, okay, in the right way. So help us help you clear this or fulfill this dream. Okay, WhatsApp me at 7200681675.